and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Wednesday, October 31st, and we've got a nice day shaping up after some pretty miserable weather overnight into this morning with lots of rain and thunderstorms last night and continuing this morning, especially across southeast lower Michigan, and we've had some pretty impressive rainfall totals. And if we put this into motion, you can see while we started off with clear skies, the clouds quickly moved in, and layer by layer we kept getting lower ceilings, and by late in the afternoon, actually towards evening, the rains finally began to move in. And again, much of the day though dry, and that allowed us to have a really big day. Over 250,000 bushels of corn came in, 265,000 wet bushels to be exact here at Ransom Road. So a very busy day out there, and that might be one of the last real busy days we see for a while. As overall during the next 5 to 7 days, we have a lot of rainfall. Looks like that's going to be coming our way. And if we look at the next slide, my 2018-2019 winter forecast will be issued tomorrow. We'll do the regular video in the morning, and then we'll have this posted on the main MAC weather website at around 10 o'clock in the morning. And if we look at the normals for the day, our normal high is 55, the normal low is 36. And yesterday we had a high of 55 right at normal and a low of 35 so a pretty typical day. We had 0.3 of an inch of rainfall yesterday before midnight, picked up another 0.24 since midnight, giving us a storm total of 0.54 here in the Breckenridge area. And you can see we're just about 1 degree below normal for the month per day. So again, we're going to end up October as a below normal month. Our sunrise this morning at 8:12. It'll set tonight at 6:31. And temperatures around the area this morning are mainly in the upper 40s to low 50s across the northern areas, still in the mid to upper 50s across southeast lower Michigan. And if we look at some of the rainfall totals, again in the black is since midnight, you can see quite a bit of rainfall. If we look at the blue, 3/4 of an inch of rain storm total at Marlette, 2/3 at Brown City, at Henderson, and also over at Lakeview. Again, 1/2 inch here in the Breckenridge area, about 1/3 of an inch at Newaygo. 83/100 is the most rain we've seen. That was at Middleton, and we got a plugged rain gauge, no doubt, because you can't convince me that Clarksville didn't get any rain, so we'll check with that station this morning. Again, lesser amounts across southeast lower Michigan, although you're getting it pretty good right now. And again, quite a bit of rainfall, most of it falling, the heaviest amounts in central and east central lower Michigan overnight last night and so far this morning. You can see on the satellite view, though, all that stream of moisture continues to flow towards the Great Lakes. But high pressure system will continue to move to the southeast, and will eventually press this system out here by later this afternoon. And again, we'll see clearing with sunshine spreading from west to east through the day. It may take to very late in the afternoon across the southeast areas to see that sunshine finally emerge. And you can see on the radar map this morning a lot of showers and even a few thunderstorms with some pockets of pretty heavy rain across the area, especially for southeast lower Michigan over into southwest Ontario. You're about to get it here in the next hour or two. And if we look at the weather map this morning, you can see that cold front's going to stall off to the south. Again, we'll have a nice night across much of the area for trick-or-treaters, and then we expect a low pressure system across the Arklatex to move up that front. Now it looks like it's going to be far enough southeast that I think just the southeast part of the state will be clipped with the precipitation into southwest Ontario. And again, could even see a few snowflakes according to the WPC. Again, very unlikely we'll see anything significant now, but certainly don't be shocked if you see a couple snowflakes very early Friday morning. The big picture is going to be a storm that we expect to move into the area next Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even affecting the area into Thursday, but especially for later Tuesday into Wednesday. Right now, some of the models are putting a barometric pressure down to 28.76. Look at these tightly packed isobars. We could see winds gusting to 40 to 45, maybe 50 miles an hour or greater. We got to really watch this system. It's a bit a ways out yet to really get too carried away with what kind of winds we might see, but we could see some moderate to heavy rainfall, very strong winds, thunderstorms, and temperatures at least into the 50s. Now, the European model has the storm track a little bit farther to the west. If that's the case, we could see temperatures climb up around 60 degrees out ahead of the storm. But again, this is certainly going to be a storm we're going to want to watch. And if we look at the next map, you can see 974 millibars. You can see rainfall across much of the area here. as this storm approaches for Tuesday night, and then we get into Wednesday. Some of the cold air funneling in the back even gives us some snow showers across the areas just off to our south, away from the influences of Lake Michigan. And as far as those wind speeds, you can see where the low pressure system is. Relatively calm winds, but once you get away from the center of the low pressure, you can see winds in the 40s and even over 50 miles per hour across the lake. But these winds here to be between 30 and 45 miles per hour across much of southern and lower Michigan. The European actually has some of the strongest winds across south central lower Michigan, with wind gusts over 40 to 45 miles an hour. So certainly Tuesday into Wednesday, it could be a very troubled period as far as weather-wise goes. As far as precipitation over the next 7 days, you can see a lot of precipitation expected across the area. So certainly a very pessimistic looking harvest forecast coming up here over the next 5 to 7 days. As far as our forecast goes, showers this morning will move out of the area and we'll see sunshine return. Warm temperatures up into the 50s. So it'll be a nice day today, and tomorrow even temperatures in the upper 40s to around 50. And then a weak system again tomorrow night into Friday. Weak for us, but stronger to the southeast. Again, could give us some showers, maybe even a wet snowflake Friday morning. And then Saturday looks good right now with temperatures in the 40s, lows in the 30s. And Sunday we'll see that rain move in. And right now it looks like Monday into Tuesday, maybe even into next Wednesday, it could be a very significant storm that we're going to track here over the next several days. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great day. Happy Halloween and 73s to all.